Ego versus the soul, physicality versus spirituality. That is the challenge in the journey of this lifetime. That's it, guys. It's overcoming your ego, becoming more spiritually connected to yourself, being yourself, being you only you. Like, that is the purpose of this lifetime. Really simple. That's it. So when I see someone like motivational speaking that is preaching physicality and ego, it just drives me up a wall. I keep seeing this guy, Andy Elliot, constantly on my YouTube feed, and don't get me wrong, there's some things I like that I see, but there's other things I'm just like, man, dude, evolve a little bit. Believe in abundance and life and beauty a little bit more. This life, it can be a dark place or it can be a bright place, and you just choose it. Hell and heaven on this planet at the same time. Just choose which one you want to be involved with. That's it. That's it. So, I'm making this video about this guy named Andy Elliot, but at the end of the day, don't see it as a video about a guy, Andy Elliot. See it as a video about spiritual thinking, physicality speaking, or thinking. Because that's what this realm is. You want to be happy? No problem. Explore your soul, get close to yourself, and then start a family, be a really good father, be a really good mother, grow a family. That's it. That's how you be happy. You can spend time on a beach by yourself. That sucks. You can spend time at McDonald's with a family, and that is 50 times better than a beach by yourself. Right? The family, the friends, like, that is what makes life amazing. It's the dog. It's a cat, whatever, it's the connection. Right? That's why we have family and friends in our life. It's the importance. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But I'm going to start with the things I like that he says. Like, the motivational get off your ass and work hard is so important to hear. And that's a great message for any person on the planet, even if you are a person working super hard. It's just good to hear. And by the way, it's one of the blessings of this lifetime that we live in, that nothing's really given to us, and we have to go out and earn it. And he's right on the head when it comes to getting off your ass and working hard. The things I don't like is the competitive nature of there's not abundance, right? And so you grow through competing, in this vibe of I don't, it's like a male thing that I see a lot of sports coaches have, where just everything has to be so physical. Testing. Hold on, sorry. Everything has to be so physical. And it just drives me up a wall. You're not gonna, at the end of the day, gain or grow as a person from a person that has lack of confidence, which is most of the people he's talking to. You're not going to grow as a person from battling and becoming more physical. You have no chance of doing that. Yeah, it might work, but it's going to drive you from egoness, and it's going to destroy your life. It's going to be divorce at 45, kids that don't want to speak to you. That's what ego-driven people receive 100% of the time. So if you're a kid out there, like he's talking to, these kids in the, selling car business, and most of them can't, they're they're all dreary, and they don't have the energy within themselves to have the confidence with themselves because they don't know who the fuck they are to go out and, be a person of society and sell cars and enjoy life. They're very just go with the flow. And those are the people he's talking to. Get off your ass, which is good on the surface, but it doesn't lead to long term, because his mentality of get off your ass and work hard and be physical and be in shape and, stand up straight, wear the right shirt, blah, 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 isn't going to land you anything. It's going to land you the fact that you keep that mentality and that intensity, which is what he calls high standards, but it's delusional high standards. High standards is just walking in a room and people feeling really good that you're there. That's what high standards are in the real world. It's just people enjoy being around you, and you don't give anyone a negative emotion. You actually hold the vibrational standards in the room up, where everyone essentially is relieved of any lower vibration that they have, and they are, for some reason, because you're in the room, vibrated slightly higher. right? If you read about any like saints or any people that have achieved biblical status, like that's usually the description of it, of a person with high standards, high morality, same thing. So I just caution the fact that if you live this world of lack of abundance, that you have to compete out there, you versus the next guy, and it's this like warlike mentality, then you will lose sight of beauty and you will just see hell. And that hell will warp your mind into thinking that status and money and things of that nature are how you get love and importance and abundance. And if you don't have those, then you aren't going to be worth anything, because you weren't worth anything when you didn't have those, and then you started getting those and people started valuing them. So now you're like up against the wall, up against yourself. And it's just bad practice. I recommend everyone listen. This is huge. I recommend everyone check out, type in channeling Yeshua von Joseph and just hear someone talk to that being. Hear someone talk to Yeshua von Joseph, and then you will hear exactly what I'm trying to say in this video. That is a person with wisdom like I've never heard in my life. Just beyond impressive of his approach to life. Check that out. Highly recommended. But my approach for someone who has no confidence, it's really simple. The only reason why you don't have confidence is because you don't know who you are as a soul. That's it. Once you know who you are as a soul, you can't be beaten, right? What does Lucifer try to do? Pull you away from your soul. That's all he is. And who's Lucifer? He's just your ego. That's all it is. It's nothing too crazy, right? So, how do we overcome our ego? We know who we are as a person. Check this out right here. I am. What does it mean? It's a spark of you. If you're here, you have an energy field. You have a spark. You have a soul. No human being on the planet doesn't have a spark within themselves. Some destroy their spark, but it's still there. And some raise their spark to a level that's like supernatural. But, each person has a spark. What do you do with it? But know you have a spark, right? That's step one of being your ego. Number two, this is how you build confidence right here. Of legend. If you're here on earth, you're of legend. No one gets here on earth without having a past history of importance, past history of success. This realm's an extremely hard realm to be in. So know that you're of legend. Know that the challenges that are in front of you are there for a reason. The things that happen in your past are going to lead you to your future, to overcoming the challenges, to meet your purpose of why you came here. You came here to achieve something spiritually, to learn about something, to overcome something, to enjoy the ability to have challenge. So take that on. Enjoy who you are as a person. Be damn proud of yourself and only be yourself. You don't need to be this guy out there that, is trying to sell cars, with some intensity manipulation bullshit game. Grow as a person. Be a great person. Be a great leader, which means just care about others more than you do yourself. That's it. Care about others more than you do yourself. If you just do that, you'll sell cars, man. If you do that, you'll sell cars. And if you have the ability, the abundance, understanding that, hey, just because a guy comes in and buys a car, does not mean there's one less person out there buying cars. That is physical mindset thinking. Abundance mindset thinking is there's a bajillion people, endless opportunities. And someone who comes in and buys a car was there for a meaningful purpose in your life. That's a more healthy approach than die. Do you have to work hard on both? Like what Andy's saying? 100%. But one's going to lead you to more physical egoness. One's going to open doors for you to understand this realm. And when you understand this realm, you get way better at everything that's actually important in life. Love, family. When you choose the physical route, that stuff gets warped. Where you start losing the understanding of this realm. I want to jump in here just to explain something a little bit more. What I'm trying to really say is appreciation. Imagine if someone comes in to a car dealership and you see them like prime steak and you're like a lion. And it's this angerish, weird competitive approach. It's very like unmature human like. Okay, that's gonna get you nowhere in life. Yeah, you might sell some cars to some people, but anyone with a higher frequency than that would just literally rip you in half. High frequency people actually would rather you just not talk to them. They already understand everything about the car because they can do all their own research. And if you're a high frequency person, then you know that you're pretty much self dependent, meaning like you've grown as a person because of yourself. So therefore, you have no problem doing self research. You don't look for others for answers. You just look within yourself because all the answers to this world are within yourself. Pretty simple. Okay, so this approach of like, looking at someone like a meat walking through here that you need to like manipulate them and be super swift and like professional, this like weirdness, it's wrong. It's just not gonna work long term for you, for your life, like for your life. It might work in the business for short term. I'm talking for your life. Okay, the better approach is to see someone and have appreciation and be like authentic appreciation, because you understand like what a blessing it is to have this person in my life, and like that be an authentic feeling. That's where you want to get. All right, that was just a short little rant video, but at the end of the day, guys, really simple. Know yourself, be yourself, enjoy yourself, and just when you're around people, have the grace, have the high standards, and love this life. All right, thanks.